everybody, welcome back. We have got a little craft thing going on that was kind of last minute, and I want to share with you. Let's sit for a minute though, get off my back. Okay, so my daughter has decided to, she's 13, so she doesn't want a kitty room anymore. Well, she's painted this mirror. This is her full-length mirror. She painted it a blue color, like a turquoise blue color that she loved and she had to have. So she painted it. Now she's getting more grown up-ish, and she's found a bed set like is grid. It's white with little skinny black and gray squares all over it. She goes, Mom, I want my mirror to match. She doesn't want it to stand out. She's having an issue with clutter. And I told her, I said, well, that's why you have a playroom downstairs to put your craft stuff and your toys, all that stuff. Well, the problem is she gets it down here, takes it upstairs, and doesn't take it back. So the things that she has up there right now is like all her artsy kind of stuff. And I don't have a spot in here for her. And she likes to do it at her desk. So her paints and she has a round thing like I have here, but it's for all her markers and stuff. And then she has a big basket, it's a fairly good sized basket with all her crayons. And actually it's crayons from the other kids when they were little. So it's a big bin of crayons. So, and she's got some canvases and some paper and some coloring books. So we are rearranging her room to make it look neat, but I want to get the mirror done for her. Now I went through yesterday and taped it and put the first coat on. You can still see through it and you can see the pink that it was, so I have to go around the edges here and another coat up here. So this probably won't get done until tomorrow. And I just been dumping the paint like on the newspaper here in one area and just painting it. So I thought I would show you what I'm doing. And I'm thinking that it's going to need probably 4 or 5 coats because I'm using acrylic paint, and the blue, I should have used like a primer first and kind of sanded it off, but I didn't. So I'll get it the best I can. I'll do, because this doesn't take long to dry down here because it's kind of cool, but just enough to cover it really good. So it'll probably need one more coat by the looks of it, I'm thinking. Not, you know, I could go buy her another mirror, but why? I'm all about trying to save money right now. Because I'm not working and she wants stuff, my husband wants stuff, and he's the only one working. And I mean, I'm selling stuff on Posh and eBay and all of that, but it's, you know, I'm not making $100 a week. You know what I mean? It's not, and I don't know how well these sides need to be done. Just covered, I guess. Yeah, I think one more coat ought to do it. I think. 1 or 2. We'll see what happens after. You can still see the blue underneath it. So I'm thinking one more coat ought to cover it really well, because it's covering it pretty good. This is the second coat. And I'm trying to get underneath. I may have to scrape it off. I've got it taped on the mirror side, but I think you're still going to be able to see some of it. And I'll probably have to paint some of the mirror and get it covered. But take it, you know, my brush is ready to break. But it's coming out pretty good. But it'll be good for her, you know, until she decides that, Mom, I want gold. Then we'd have to get her a whole new mirror, which I'm putting off doing. So if I can get this decent enough for her without having to buy another mirror, we are awesome. So like I said, I think it's going to take another coat, maybe 2. And whatever gets on the mirror underneath, I'll have to scrape it off. Because I don't think I've done around here yet, the edges. And I want to do this before I have to use my desk for planning. I have it on my desk here. So, alrighty. Let's do the, whoops, let's try not to get paint on the floor. I'm going to try not to get paint on the floor. Yeah, I think one more coat all the way around, maybe 2, I don't know, to cover up the pink. Cover this up. So kind of a DIY for a little girl's room, well, teenager. And she's not, I mean, she's not too picky, but then again, she could be. I'm dropping everything here. Okay. I'm going to have to re-glue my stick in because we need to put it up on its side. She painted the last one, so I told her that I would paint this for her. Kind of hard to do with it sideways, and the paint, every time you use a brush, kind of takes the brush strokes with it, you know. As long as it's covered. So I'm going to let this dry. The top kind of has, so let's see. Yeah. One more coat. And it will be good. And I'll do a video of her room. I didn't take a before picture of it. I still have to order the bed sheets stuff. So it might be a little bit before it gets done all the way, but we just need her bed sheets. And then she wanted a collage thing. So, and then her room will be done. I think she should have like a little rug, but that'll come maybe later. She doesn't want one, so I think it would look cute with one right in the front where her bed is, but we'll see. So anyway, this is my DIY for today. Starting to do a little crafty stuff and just trying to I've been doing organizational stuff, the laundry room, trying to get that to where I can, so it looks kind of neat, you know. And I cleaned up the other laundry room this morning. I still haven't gotten into her room, so I'm going to have to get into her room probably tomorrow. Today is Monday the 3rd, so I'll probably work on her room tomorrow. And I'll get that done probably in a day because we've got everything cleaned up. It's just a matter of moving stuff, rearranging stuff. So anyway, I'm going to let this dry a little bit before I put another coat on it, and then it should be good to go. It already looks good, but so it doesn't show blue. I mean, it was this color blue. So yeah, so thanks for watching, guys, to see my little DIY. If you have a full-length mirror, these are the ones that you get from like Walmart or whatever, and I think they're like 10 bucks or something. So if you want to spruce up your home, and they come in different colors. I think originally this was pink, and because she went through a pink phase where she wanted everything hot pink, and then she wanted it blue, so she painted it blue. Now she wants it white to go with everything. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and we will see you in the next video. Bye now.